Next drill, we're trying to teach balance to our players. And this is a fantastic one for balance. We're having them hop up in the middle of the air, okay, in the middle of the air, and switch the ball in the middle of the air, off balance, while using their offhand as a post hand. That's called a post hand. Use the post hand and balance. We're trying to get them to transfer the ball in the air. This is very good drill to teach balance and to use their offhand as a post hand. Another challenge to this drill is to take a bag with a coach and pop them with a bag when they come off the hop. Again, they start with an offhand as their post hand, they hop up, switch, and use another post hand for balance. And we tell them it's not a race, it's a balance drill. They need to learn when they're about to fall to keep their feet at all costs, to use their hand to balance, their offhand, which we call a post hand. We want to actually get them down a little bit better. On the way back, coach has them after 5 yards, get up and sprint. So for 5 yards, they're going to switch the ball, get their post hand all the way down, and then sprint. Here's the next progression would be to get them hit with a bag. This is the same principle we just worked on, except we're going to hit them with a bag. Teach them to keep their balance in sprint 5. So post hand, here they're not switching, they just keep their post hand down, and coach pops them with a bag and they go hard for 5 yards. Teach them to keep their balance and to hang on to the football at all costs. And if you can have 2 coaches and 2 lines with 2 bags, you can get more reps. This is called alternate hand down, just a warm-up drill teaching balance and ball transfer. Here coach has them turning, 1 full rotation. We want to stay as low as we can, and then we want to get back to the original line of scrimmage. A lot of coaches use cones for these, and hoops. You can use those if you want, or the little markers on the ground. Set up various courses for them to teach ball transfer and balance. Should be transferring the ball when we go the opposite hand. Second time through, try to go a little bit faster, get our hand down, and we turn the opposite way around, get back to the line of scrimmage. The next course of drills are steps, mesh, and course drills for running backs, taking the proper steps, the proper handoff, and taking the proper course. Here is a first step and pocket drill. We're combining 2 of these together. We're working on the mesh point and the run course. Okay, just a proper step and inside zone. Taking the first step outside. We're working on first step and taking the ball with a proper pocket, inside elbow up. Back of the palm of the hand on the top of the jersey. Working 2 things only. First step, proper pocket, securing the ball for the inside zone. And we would also do this for counter, for trap, and for draw. First step, pocket. Now when we emphasize this, we're coming over here for a zone on the other side is we want to switch our feet, again, open 45-degree angle with the left foot, eliminate the false steps. With our receiving hand, we want to make sure that the elbow is tight to the chest. And that was not a good job right there. And we want to work on and make sure that we have good fundamentals when we do that. Here is some jump cuts to teach the inside zone run. Agility and demeanor in traffic. You get 1 cut on this, so you get the ball, you do 1 jump cut, and you get up the field. Inside zone is a 1-cut play. We're running it to the right. We face a wall at the line of scrimmage. We make a jump cut, and we get upfield. So you could add the handoff and the first steps if you want to make this a 3-phase drill. But here, the running back already has the ball. He approaches the line. He makes 1 jump cut, and then he makes 1 cut off of a second-level defender as a linebacker. So we have 2 things going on here. One is the jump cut, and then we have a break in the linebacker area. Okay. Again, we've already got the ball from the mesh point, we're jump cut, come over and break off a linebacker. And we're going to work this to the right and to the left. There were 3 to the right here. Now we're going to go to the left, jump cut, get to the linebacker and break off of him. Again, jump cut to the left, get to the linebacker and break off of him. Jump cut and get upfield. Now a double jump cut is where you make 2 jump cuts in traffic. You take it to the next level. Jump cut that way, jump cut that way. So we're going to jump cut to the right, secondary, jump cut to the left. Jump cut to the right, jump cut to the left. Teaching them double jump cuts, 1 at the line of scrimmage and 1 where the linebackers are. Again, if you want to add a handoff to teach proper mesh between the quarterback and the running back, you could also do that. You could also run this from an inside zone play, a stretch play, if he was cut off, or a counter play. The next one we're going to run is a jet drill to teach the proper course. We will go empty and hand the ball off to a running back on a jet sweep. So we're going to have to learn to snap the ball, go full speed. We're working on a proper pocket, inside elbow at the top. We want to work on proper technique until we get this right. We have 2 lines going at once. They're going to take the jet hand-off to the right. And what we're trying to do here is work on proper going full speed in a short amount of time. We want to snap the ball on the inside cheek when the receiver here, or the running back's on the inside cheek of the tackle. So timing is a factor. The mesh point, forming the pocket, and our run course when we get outside the cone. Again, this takes a lot of reps to teach the proper timing. But we want to run this about 5 minutes a day with the running backs and the receiver. We also want to get in a proper stance, which we weren't right here. Quarterbacks are also switching sides, handing off to both sides and opening up both ways. There's a full speed one, not a bad job, and we have the quarterback take a few steps out for a boot fake. That's a little better job right there. Here's a course bag, taking the proper footwork for any specific run. Here would be an inside run drill, taking the first step, getting to the line of scrimmage, and an agility drill. So we're putting 2 drills together, which is a high knee agility drill and a footwork drill. We're assuming that they already have the ball. We're not having the mesh. We're taking that out of the drill, and we're running inside zone to the right. You could do this for a counter or a draw as well. And also we're trying to run it both ways, so we come back here at the other way and then we run inside zone to the left. And the emphasis is no false step down here, open up, 45-degree step with the left foot here, no false steps, and taking a proper course, pressing the line of scrimmage, and then using our high knees, and we want to keep our hand and eyes up. And what we do also is keep a coach over at the end, flashing numbers at the running backs to keep their head and eyes up, keep them focusing downfield.